If the sun was replaced by a white dwarf is what our sun will eventually become in about 5 billion years. It's the leftover core of a star, small, dense, and incredibly hot. If we replace the sun with a white dwarf of the same mass, Earth would continue orbiting normally. But the problem? White dwarfs don't produce much light or heat. The sunlight we're used to would dim dramatically. The sky would never be bright again. Temperatures on Earth would drop below freezing within weeks. You'd see a pale, faint white dot in the sky, our new sun, no bigger than Earth's moon in appearance. Without enough warmth, plants would die, oceans would freeze, and humanity would face extinction. Ironically, this is our real future. When the sun burns out, this is what remains. The white dwarf is like the final heartbeat of a dying star, beautiful but cold. If the sun was replaced by a red giant, now let's flip it. What if the sun suddenly expanded into a red giant, like the ones we see across the galaxy? A red giant is a star that's dying, swollen and unstable, burning helium instead of hydrogen. And when it expands, it devours everything nearby. If our sun turned into a red giant overnight, it would grow so massive that it would swallow Mercury, Venus, and possibly Earth. Even if Earth somehow survived, the heat would be unbearable. Oceans would boil away. The atmosphere would turn to plasma. The ground would melt like lava. The planet would become a hellish inferno, glowing red under a monstrous sky. It's poetic in a way. The same star that gave us life would be the one to destroy us. If the sun was replaced by a blue giant, if the red giant was terrifying, the blue giant is on another level. Blue giants are much hotter, brighter, and more massive than the sun, millions of times more powerful. If one replaced our sun, Earth would be vaporized almost instantly. Even planets as far out as Neptune would be scorched. The solar system would not survive a single day. The blue giant's light would be so intense that it could melt asteroids millions of miles away. If somehow Earth remained intact, it would be nothing but molten rock. The night sky would turn blindingly bright. No darkness, no life, no atmosphere. In short, the blue giant would make instant extinction look gentle. If the sun was replaced by Jupiter, now let's try something calmer. What if we swapped the sun with Jupiter, our biggest planet? Jupiter is huge, 1,300 times bigger than Earth, but it's still not a star. It doesn't produce light or heat on its own. So the moment Jupiter took the sun's place, darkness would fall across the solar system. Earth would lose all warmth within days, temperatures would crash, and the planet would freeze solid. The gravitational pull would be weaker too. Earth's orbit would change, possibly drifting away into deep space. From the surface, the sun would look like a giant brownish sphere, faintly glowing from trapped heat, but not enough to warm us. It would be like watching a ghost version of the sun.